Welcome to In Your Business. I'm your host, Chelsea Schneider. Northpoint Development and several tenants, including Warrior Sports and Mako International, celebrated with a ribbon cutting to mark the completion of their brownfield redevelopment and the creation of over 900 jobs at the Shelby Commerce Center.
1, 2, 3, cut! Woo! Wonderful.
So today's celebration symbolizes the beginning of a new chapter for this community and the businesses operating in the Shelby Commerce Center. This event stands as a testament to the hard work, dedication, and commitment of everyone who has played a part in this project.
We couldn't be happier with our new home. Thank you to Northpoint for your commitment to our partnership and the delivery of a great workspace for our associates and global partners. You brought our vision to reality in a location that has far exceeded our expectations.
The timing to complete this plant and our launch of this Wrangler interior for Stellantis was an absolute cornerstone to our company. Very, very important. We took on a very big risk to do this. And through the collaboration and coordination with Northpoint, we've made it. It's incredible. It's been 14 months since we started planning the process. And in about 9 months, we shot our first part out of our injection molding machine and our equipment inside that facility, and that's just remarkable.
You know, it's an exciting day for Shelby Township today for many reasons. One, of course, is because we had a brownfield here. I was elected in 2008, and one of the biggest priorities we had was somehow getting rid of the contaminated soil here, but we had no money to do it. And it was a multi-million-dollar initiative. And then came along, well, many companies, and then Northpoint. And when Northpoint came to the table, we were so happy because of their reputation for getting things done and just a great company. And as you can see, this is what they've done. No longer contaminated soil. We now have a structure here generating manufacturing, warehouse logistics, and distributions, and we're quite happy about that. Yes, 400 construction jobs as well. But in addition to that, and more importantly, according to my numbers, 924 operational jobs that are here to stay in Shelby Township. Yes, we're very happy about that.
You know, as Rick had mentioned when he was up here, but Shelby Township is a great place for people to call home, whether it's for somebody wanting to live there and or to bring a business here because they are business friendly. And so we are seeing this, I guess, if you will, reinvestment in this area. And it truly is having an impact in this community in many ways, very significant ways.
Historically, this is the old Packard Proving Grounds. It was for Packard Motor Company. We've eyed this site for quite a while. We acquired it approximately 3 years ago. Went through a brownfield redevelopment plan with Shelby Township, and we've developed 3 buildings, 1 million square feet total, 350,000 square feet per building roughly, fully leased. At completion of the project. But there'll be permanent employees once the tenants are fully in and operational. We'll have 924 jobs. So, you know, what we feel like is the big win is you take a unproductive asset, a contaminated asset, and you clean it up, and then you turn it into a productive asset, you know, generating, you know, tax revenue, and then you bring jobs in on top of that. So between bringing a contaminated property back into production and then bringing jobs in on top of that, we think is a huge win for the township and the county, and a huge win for us as a landlord developer.
A local business falls under new ownership and celebrated with a ribbon cutting. Let's make a stop at Triumph Detroit.
3, 2, 1, Triumph!
We acquired the store, our company, Windy City Motorcycle Company, acquired the store in December, and kind of leaning on that history, but also looking for opportunities in the marketplace to, you know, grow our name and support the community. We've got this store that's been here historically for a long time. And so as a reopening, it's just a fresh start. You know, we're bringing some different things to the table that the previous owners haven't. Our company is a big company. We own 16 dealerships, and we have a broad, almost 2,000 used bikes in inventory to choose from, which we don't see a lot in Detroit. We also carry electric bikes. Zero is the brand, and we're working on Gusta, which is an exotic Italian brand. So along with Triumph, which is one of the oldest still existing motorcycle brands in the world, we've got this great, resource to kind of help the motorcycle community at large and really help the Detroit area as well. Triumph Motorcycles as a brand does a great job not only with their fit and finish. I mean, their motorcycles are some of the coolest in the market. They have been around since 1902, which is even older than Harley Davidson, which is another great brand. But I would say they've got above average customer support. They've got above average events and their outlook on what a motorcyclist should be. They attack the different segments: sport, ADV riding, modern classics, and all of their bikes in each of these segments are class leaders. So really neat machines, very well built, great support from the company and the factory. So I think they're an exceptional brand to be partnered with, and I appreciate them and enjoy working with them. Our goal is to kind of bring everything we can to the table: gear, service, sales. We're friendly. We really just want, we're all riders, and we just really want to be out there to take care of our fellow riders. We want to sell bikes, but we want to see you afterwards too. So, being part of the community doesn't always mesh with a transactional store. So we are definitely the riders that want to sell bikes as well.
You can reach Triumph Detroit by calling 586-726-7400 or by going to their website at triumphmotorcycles.com. A new restaurant in Shelby Township promises great food with a Latin twist. In Your Business welcomes the Latin Kitchen.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I've been living in Macomb County for the past 10 years. And living here, I've noticed that, we're missing Latin infusion. And I would say it just came up last year, the idea of opening up a Latin restaurant, to be able to bring out the Latin flavors that I so much know of, because being raised and born in New York and having parents from the Dominican Republic, we're able to learn all these techniques and how much people love different foods from different countries. Here at the Latin Kitchen, we're inviting everyone to come in and try our flavors. It's me and my brother. He's also part of it because he comes in and he brings that help of having to cook all this food a la carte, you will say, a lot of it. We are bringing in a lot of flavors that have to do with garlic, cilantro, rice, beans, our very seasoned meats, from chicken to steak to garlic shrimp. So from the Dominican Republic all the way to Colombia, we use a lot of the same seasoning because everything is freshly grown and freshly used. So our foods are very seasoned. We're trying to infuse the flavors from the Dominican Republic mixed with the Puerto Rican and a Cuban pulled pork that is mixed with the rice and beans, white rice, black beans, or yellow rice with black beans. Our foods are it's not plain, it's very seasoned. Because we I would say, know what we need to cook our foods, we were able to get vendors not only in Michigan, but in New York, to get specific items that we can't find in Michigan. We did a lot of research, took us about 6 months, but we were able to research it all and get all our vendors in line. So just come by Shelby Township and give us a try, and I know you will not regret it.
You can reach the Latin Kitchen by calling 586-232-3840, by going to their website at latin-kitchen.com, or by visiting the Latin Kitchen Michigan on Facebook. A one-of-a-kind auto wash was unveiled in Shelby Township as Clean View Auto Wash celebrated its grand opening. Let's see what they had in store.
3, 2, 1.
We started our first location in 2010 in Chesterfield. Then we grew into Shelby Township, Clinton Township. This is our 4th location. Our traditional locations all have your normal tunnel, express, exterior. You get out, you can vacuum your own car, self-serve. And With this new location, we thought of this new concept of doing the vacuums indoor. So we figured with the brutal weather we have in Metro Detroit, hey, if it rains, you can vacuum your car. If it snows, if it, no matter what, if it's too hot, so our goal was to give an extra service more comfortably for our customers. We're always innovating, and we invest in the highest technology out there. And the way we look at it is, of course, there's always a return on investment, but I'm always gonna get the best of the best to get you in here to clean your car, do it fast, and do it friendly with our staff and our team. That's our motto, clean, fast, friendly. Usually they service customers by being out there with them, explaining the membership benefits. We offer a membership plan, and they're out there for customers when they need them. But with us investing in technology and the most innovative items out there, it's not that hard. You bring a car in, you push a button, everything else takes care of itself. Our second location was in Shelby Township, which is 23 between Shaner and Hayes. And I've actually been living in Macomb Township, which is next door to Shelby Township, for 7 years. And then now we moved to Shelby Township. So now we're resident and business owners. And the city just has, a lot of rooftops, a lot of density, a lot of big box. And to be honest, the city officials have been great to us. So they've been very supportive, and it's been easy to get to where we need to.
You can reach Cleanview Auto Wash by calling 888-699-WASH or by going to their website at cleanviewautowash.com. For years, banks have barely been just banks, and Fifth Third is looking to offer more. Let's take a look at their re-grand opening.
3, 2, 1.
Fifth Third! Hold on, everybody stay place.
This actually is a celebration of the branch refresh. So what our main goal was to provide a space to our clients and community members to where they could come in and comfortably conduct business and safely as well. We've been part of Shelby Township for a very long time. There was a slideshow, I don't know if you saw it, but it has dating back from when the building was built in '87. We've been involved after it was sold, of course, but we have a presence in Shelby Township. We don't want to go. This is our home. We love the community, we love our customers, and we do our best to make sure we meet their goals and their needs. Well, the big thing is you walk into more of an open concept. It's not that stuffy, strictly business feel, right? So you come on in, happy to help you out with all of your needs, whether you're meeting up at the transaction bar to cash a check. You can meet in the lounge area, sit comfortably in one of our chairs while enjoying a cup of coffee or a nice cold water. But yeah, just different areas in the branch that are available to meet not only just their financial needs, but their comfort. So, if you want to sit down and discuss it, it's more of that, we want that home feel. So if you're coming in, I want you to feel like you're talking to a family member because I do care about what your future goals are. One of the great things since we did our refresh is that we're not seeing a difference as far as the type of people coming in, age group or stature, if you will, but they're coming in and they're enjoying a cup of coffee in all age groups. They're sitting down, they're hanging out. It's pretty neat. It's really neat to see because we're noticing the heavier traffic in comparison to, when it was that same old feel walking in through those doors, but now there's that energy that seems to be drawing in pretty much everybody. Yeah. You can always find a branch closest to you on www.53.com. Just type in your zip code and you can find a branch closest to you. We're located here on 23 Mile Road in Shaner, and of course, willing to help anybody from anywhere. We're the place to be if you want somebody that genuinely cares about your financial needs.
You can reach this Fifth Third branch by calling 586-323-2234 or by going to their website at 53.com. If you own or know of a business that you would like to see highlighted during our regular programming of In Your Business, you can contact 586-2 254-7130 or email info@shelbytwp.org. That's all for this edition of In Your Business. We'll see you next time.